Totally messing up. Jesus, what is happening, guys? Man, totally jacked up that fucking opening. I was like, all right, I'll time it just right for both of those drops. And no, totally messed that up. But it's okay. It's totally okay, guys. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay. What's happening, guys? Welcome to Film Junkie Live. It is Monday, the end of Monday, of course, December 14th. And we're already 2 weeks into this fucking... Yeah, I'm dropping a lot of F-bombs tonight. That's for sure. We're already 2 weeks into this month, man. I tell you what, Christmas will be here before you know it. What is going on, guys? How you guys doing? What is up? Who's out there? Let's start from the beginning. Hello, Mary. How's it going? How you doing? JC, what's up, buddy? Mary, wait, you're saying hey to them. Okay, that's fine. And hey to Philip, too. That's good. Mi hermano, what's up, Angel? What's up? Oh, Mr. Fourth, are you causing ruckus already? We are Venom. What's up, buddy? What is up? All right. Lee, how you doing? Nice little avatar there. Be kind of rewatching Friends. I can nitpick that show to death. Oh, I thought you thought that was me singing? No, not exactly. What's going on there, Will? Eric, Betty. Yeah, I know. You're always here to hate me. I get it. What's going on, Music Man? Jesse? Yo, The Prestige. You watch The Prestige? Yeah, it's one of the best ones. Yeah, he could have played a great Batman too. A lot of people always said that too. What's going on there, Pete? Mattia, what's up? Big Rooster is here. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, look at the shirt. Look at the shirt, guys. Look what just arrived today. Just in time. Isn't it beautiful? That's right. Let's say again. All existence shall be mine. All existence shall be mine. There you go. Yeah, it arrived today in the mail. So probably got the fucking tag popping out there. But yeah, got the shirt. Feels good. It's good material. I always love it. See, every time that Snyder releases a shirt on Ink to the People, he always gets the good quality. Where, even though I haven't washed it yet, it's not all itchy or anything like that. It's good, light material. It's fucking fantastic, man. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, did you see the video of Zack Snyder jumping into a live stream? Yes. I actually talked about that yesterday when it came to Sunday Morning Hangover. And I talked about how, it felt great to see Liz Wonder meet Zack Snyder. I mean, she's just precious. Come on. She's a treasure. And it was awesome that she got to talk to Zack and everything. What's going on, Scotty? Eddie? Krypton Cage is here. What's up, buddy? Yeah, but it's pretty good. It's fucking beautiful. I think it works. I mean, I'm not really a white t-shirt kind of guy either, but the design just freaking works with the white t-shirt. It really does. So it just, it's all good. Man. So, but cheers, guys. I mean, it is Monday, I don't work tomorrow, so fuck it. Absolutely. Fuck it, man. I need to get a haircut though, but you know what? They closed down a lot of the barber shops around here, so I got a little bit of an issue with that because you know how it is. Yo, what's up? Did I forget to take that down? Cheers. What's going on, Ben? How's it going, buddy? Racist against white t-shirts. Yeah, I'm racist against half of myself. That's what I'm talking about. But all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys clicking in. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell too. Hit that like, thumbs up button too, if you'd be so kind. Yeah, thanks, Newsom. Yeah, seriously, that guy. Oh man, but there are so many counties and there are so many people that are resisting his fucking lockdown order. It's crazy. There's like lawsuits happening in California. People are just like have had enough of that guy. They really have had enough of that guy. So, oh hey, Mr. Fatal J, what's up, bud? Thank you. I don't know why your avatar's not popping in StreamYard, but thank you, sir. It's been a bit. I need to get you back on. There you go. Popped in right there. So okay, so on my screen it didn't, but according to that it did. So, anyways, yeah, thank you, sir. Good to see you. And like I said, guys, subscribe, do all that stuff. Hit that like, thumbs up. We already got one dislike. Oh, jeez, what's going on? What's going on? It's seeing. Yeah, you like the Dark Side shirt? Yeah. It's good stuff. And make sure you guys want to chip into the Patreon. Please do so. Got the Patreon here. Of course, I got the new dollar tier. So if you just want to, treat me like a stripper and stick a dollar bill in my G-string, go for it. You could do that right there. And then, of course, the Film Junkie Closet. Do I not have the background up? Jeez, man, I'm just failing technically today. Just so failing. Get that background in there. All right. Bear with me, folks. Because you know why? I was uploading some drops. I uploaded a couple drops in last minute. But also, you got the Teespring. Got some shorts down below. Got some shirts. Exclusivo. You can even get a mask if you wanted to. Got all the shirts. And then, of course, the new Keaton Batman shirt, which I was really digging. So there you go. And then hopefully by next month, I'll have that one shirt that I've been trying to get out there for a little bit. So there you go, guys. So thank you for all the support and all the everything. It's just great. Now, drops fans only. There you go. Only fans. What's going on, Rosemary? Why aren't you working tomorrow? Because they cut my hours. They cut my hours, sadly. That's why I'm like, any little bit helps, guys. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, they cut my hours. But the good thing is, in the business that I'm in, when things start slowing down somewhere, I can always kind of jump around and hopefully get something and pick up some hours somewhere else. Because the business I'm in, it's all crazy and it's all weird and crazy like that. It's just the way it all works. But I'm not gonna get into all that right meow. So, but let's go ahead and let's do the opening. Let's start the show off, of course, by all the tweeting and see what's going on today. What's going on out there in the tweets? The fucking tweets. All right. So let me do this. All right, guys. So looks like Patty Jenkins tweeting out, "Thank you so much, IMAX, for opening your doors to my family and a few of our film's team for a mini premiere. The film looks absolutely amazing on your screens, and because of your cameras, I hope one day everyone gets to see it in such glorious form." Yes, us too, Patty, us too. And I know some of you guys, look at this kid's sweatshirt. Oh my God, he does that. Yes, that's awesome. But hopefully we get to, I would love to get to see it on IMAX. I got to sniff one out. Hopefully I can, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, you hate Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's kind of a cesspool, but I utilize it for, how it is. I utilize it for getting my news and communicating with people and arguing with idiots. You know how it is. So that's cool that they that IMAX is doing that. Hopefully you guys got your tickets. Hey, congratulations. Look at this, to the Poindexter Lounge. Enosh. Looks like this Sunday, when we have all those streams for Deck the Hall of Justice, looks like Enosh is going to have Ray Fisher. Ray Fisher is going to be the guest star, or the special guest for his live stream that's going to be happening at 1 o'clock from 1 to 3 Eastern time. So there you go. Enosh got himself a cyborg right there. So that's going to be cool. I'm hoping to have a little guest myself. We'll see what happens. I haven't got it confirmed yet, but I'll probably have I might have a guest, but of course, Mr. Swenson and I will be doing a joint stream at 6 o'clock Pacific time. 9 o'clock, of course, Eastern Standard Time. And, of course, the usual guys will probably stop by as well. So we'll try to help raise some. Hey, well, I appreciate it. Yes, there you go. That's 20 meals right there. Probably 40 meals. I don't know how much Top Ramen is now, but thank you, Forth. I appreciate it, sir. I mean, that's I don't know how much they are. How much is Top Ramen now? Can't you get 10 for $1? So that might be 200 meals right there. You just fed me for the rest of the month. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, but but anyways, good job, Enosh, for getting them. And speaking of Ray Fisher, he's excited for the F-bomb. I don't think Ray Fisher really cusses, though. He always holds back. I would love to hear Ray Fisher actually drop an F-bomb. Yeah, instead of saying booyah, he says, fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. That'd be pretty sweet. Mr. Swenson, speaking of Mr. Swenson, and then another Ray Fisher tweet that he tweeted out. You may not have someone else's idea of power, but you could still change things. Accountability over entertainment. So he's still tweeting that out. And look at this. Finally, guys. Finally, some Mortal Kombat news. Jeez. So we got the official little teaser poster for Mortal Kombat, which the logo looks awesome. And it's going to be in theaters and, of course, HBO Max, April 16th, 2021. So, yes, finally. And we're supposed to be getting that trailer in the new year. So I expect next month we're going to be getting that first Mortal Kombat trailer. God damn it. I just want to see what these guys look like. I'm just so anxious to see what's going to be happening with this. Well, maybe in theaters we'll be, no, you never know. I mean, the vaccine started rolling out, right? So we'll see what happens. And, of course, we'll be talking about that. And then here's another image from Mr. Pablo Navarro showing Mr. Fisher and a mother box. And look at that. That's pretty awesome. You got to love those behind-the-scenes images because it looks ridiculous. But, of course, when we finally see it, it's going to look glorious. And, of course, we'll be talking about that, too. Oh, check this out, guys. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit right here. So we got some behind-the-scenes reshoots for Justice League. Good old Jossie boy directing this right here. Yeah, remember how everybody could tell that Ben Affleck and Gal Gadot were not in the same place during this scene right here? Yeah, here it is. Not in the same place. Look at how fucking she looks like she does not want to be there. And I'm sure she does not want to be there. So ridiculous. Look at this shit. Burn it down. God damn, it just makes you want to fucking puke. Ugh. Gross. Not her. She's gorgeous. But just the way that everything's going. He's also gorgeous too. Okay? I will say that too. That glorious chin. Yeah. But yeah. So that was making the rounds today. Get the fuck. I mean, you have to drop the this right here.
Get the fuck out.
Seriously. Get the fuck out. And check this out. This should happen. I want this to happen. Turns out that Mr. Thomas Jane would love to direct a Punisher film starring John Bernthal. He said producers and studios are now aware that there's a real audience for the darkness. Thank you. There really is. Because sadly, when he made his Punisher movie, I always said that when it came to the Thomas Jane Punisher movie, it was almost like they were trying to keep it PG-13. But then during the final act, they said, fuck it. Let's just brutalize all these guys at the end. But then again, I like Thomas Jane as the Punisher, but it was a little weird that it took place in Tampa Bay. I was like, Tampa? Why is it going to take place in Tampa? It's supposed to be okay, but whatever, it's fine. Then we got a pretty cool Wonder Woman drawn out poster. I like that. Got everybody right there. And this was adorable right here. This was absolutely adorable. So we got Brandon Davis at comicbook.com who did a video for these people to talk to, to have Gal Gadot surprise them by talking to him. And you know what? As much as I'm like all about that, but I love Liz Wonder's reaction. So I don't know if you guys saw it yet, but her reaction is priceless right here. So he was just surprising everybody, which was awesome. So let's go ahead and play this right here.
The thing I want to say is the only way to make that better is if you could just tell that to her yourself. I think that if you could just tell that to
the way she just precious, so precious.
Oh my God. The fact that you were extending the goodness and spreading the message. And
so this is what it's all about, folks.
People,
it's all about this.
Being dressed like Wonder Woman and bringing some positivity to the world means the world. Thank you so much for doing this.
I saw you on this big screen.
Twins. Wait, is that the same woman? Jesus.
I saw myself. I always had my I was ecstatic with my accent and the look I had. I was like, wow. And you just made such a huge impression that it just changed my life.
So good. Good job, Mr. Davis. That was awesome. I like that. But yeah, her reaction was the best one for sure. So congrats on Liz Wonder for not only talking to Zack Snyder, but also talking to Gal Gadot, man. I mean, she's just killing it right now. I got to get her back on the vodka stream. Talk to her again. And yes, guys, apparently Cyberpunk 2077, they made it illegal to put pineapple on pizza. Let's make this a reality, huh? Yes. That's right. It's right there. Illegal use of pineapple or pineapple adjacent products, pizza desecration, Pizza Desecration Act. Yes. So whoever designed this game, yes, they know that pineapple does not belong on pizza. Oh man, did Lamar Jackson just score? That was a hell of a score right there. Jesus Christ. Guy's a madman. Too bad I'm not playing this week because I didn't make the playoffs. Anyways, so there you go, guys. Make it so. Nope, you're not canceling me. Canceling pineapple pizza. Ugh. No. That's a good shot right there. Let's see. Yep, think of that. And then Patty Jenkins reveals she has been working on Star Wars Rogue Squadron for a long time with the secret screenwriter. We're finishing the treatment basically, which is pretty big. I wonder who she's writing it with. That's the question. It'd be crazy if it was Chris Terrio. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was Chris Terrio? It's just Chris Terrio. And we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about that. And then, of course, Mr. Nicotina. I saw him in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still there, but he released the full-on schedule again. So, like I said, guys, there it is right there. This is for Sunday, the 20th. And, yeah, like I said, Mr. Chris Wong Swenson and I will be showing up at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock my time, which is like 4 o'clock his time. So many time zones. And, of course, Real Emotions there, too. League of Mayhem for Nerds. Point Dexter Lounge, of course, with Ray Fisher. Women, I think that's supposed to be Women of the Watchtower there, Nicotina, if you're still out there. I think it's women. Not woman. Or is it woman? Is it a single person? I don't think that's the case. But, yeah, Den and Nerds, all the guys right there. And then, of course, there's going to be some international ones, too, that'll be, I guess he's going to release those times. But whatever. Hopefully we'll have a good time. And like I said, I'm hoping to have a special guest myself. We'll see what happens. I can't show that. Can't show that because I'm going to get copyright. But the fucking awesome Bill Burr Singh in The Mandalorian, the last episode. Or if you guys haven't seen it yet, please do yourself a favor. Holy shit. I mean, I tweeted it out because I was like, you know what? It's been a couple of days. If you haven't seen towards the end of the episode with Bill Burr's Mayfield, the little showdown scene, holy shit, it's so good. It's just so fucking good. One of my favorite. It's my one. I watched this scene on here probably like, I don't know, 5 times today because it's so good. But it's just the way that everything plays out in that scene is just so freaking good, man. So good. And, yeah, Bill Burr's he's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. And, yeah, I'll ignore that. Apparently, there was a rumor that President Trump was going to release Julian Assange, but apparently I should delete that because that guy followed it up by saying that he had a bad source on that. So that didn't happen, but hopefully he actually does do that. And Snowden. And then congratulations to Christopher Nolan, even though he's kind of being a poopy head about the HBO Max thing. You got The Dark Knight has been added to the National Film Registry. And then he commented by saying, this is not only a great honor, this is also a tribute to all the amazing artists and writers who have worked on the great mythology of Batman over the decades. So good job. Congratulations, Mr. Nolan. And what the fuck is this, guys? Apparently this is real. According to GQ magazine, 2021's first sneaker trend, introducing the Blob. Who wants to wear a pair of these? Huh? Anybody? Your move, Kanye. Jesus, look at this shit. Oh, crap. I'm not even sharing my stuff right now. Sorry, guys. I'm not even sharing the screen because I'm an idiot. There you go. There. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, guys. We're good. I'm a ding-dong. I got it. Sorry. I was like, wow. I'm not sharing the screen. But look at this. Look at these shoes right here. I know. For shame. Sorry, guys. But look at these shoes right here. What the fuck? You see this shit? Yeah, somebody sent me this link, and I'm like, no. I mean, they're probably really comfortable, but who wants to fucking wear that? I'm curious to see what the whole look looks like for this person who's posed as them, man. Jeez. Crazy. And then, guys, I mean, I'm not going to make any correlations, but on this day today, I Am Legend hit theaters, okay? What happens in I Am Legend? Well, a vaccination comes out. What happened today in America, in Florida? The first people got the vaccination. And then, of course, we have Shia LaBeouf smoking weed, because I like to use that image when I'm, making correlations that are stupid and crazy. Just saying. It's a little creepy. The fact that the first vaccination in America, the vaccines were, were put in people on the same day that I Am Legend came out in theaters, guys. We're all doomed. We're all doomed. Okay? Just saying. We're all doomed. We're fucked.
Shit.
What he said. Yeah, what he said. So, just saying. Crazy. And then, of course, today, too, Enter the Spideyverse came out as well. And then there's a little thing right here that says Patty Jenkins she said Wonder Woman 1984 could have been longer. The runtime is tighter. But I don't think I just made the joke that, oh, yeah, now we got the Patty cut. The Patty cut's coming out, but I doubt there's going to be a Patty cut. We actually read the stuff. It doesn't sound like it. Whoever made this is pretty awesome. It did work, and that's pretty funny. And hey, look at that peach. No, I don't mean that peach right there. I mean this peach. Oh my God. Oh. I mean, come on. Minka Kelly. Holy Lord. Holy Lord. Yeah, she definitely, she's pretty much one of the most beautiful women in the world. So, yeah, geez, you saw that episode of Titans, right? Season 1? Yeah. Yeah. And then Hugh Jackman showing his holiday spirit right there. That's a pretty badass Wolverine, I guess, bobblehead. It's good. It's good. It's good. And then according to Kevin Feige describes Sam Raimi's work on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which still sounds like a stupid theme park ride, as scary, thrilling, and mind-bending. So scary. I just want to know, what does he mean by scary? Because we all know that Sam Raimi could do scary. I watched the first Evil Dead, which is probably my all-time favorite horror movie. I watched it a couple days ago. I watched it over the weekend. And it's just, even though it's so low grade indie, it's so good. Like what he utilized to create scares and create that atmosphere. And of course, we know the infamous Doc Ock scene in the surgical room. That's just, I'm hoping we get something like that. I really hope we get something like that in this movie. And then look at this, Precious. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Come on, good old Hayden Christensen. Happy to be back. Look at that. That's what it's all about right there. We love the fact that Hayden Christensen's coming back, and look at that smile, man. You got to love it. You love to see it. You really love to see it. It's awesome. So it's going to be crazy to see what they do with Obi-Wan and all that. And I don't know if you guys saw this. Did you guys see the Nobody trailer with Bob Odenkirk? Which is basically essentially, it's a mix of a lot of other tropes into one, but I think this could end up being one of my favorite movies of the year right here. This movie, I love Bob Odenkirk. I've loved him before, when he was doing all his sketch comedy, he was hilarious. But of course, Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, that's where you really fell in love with him. Oh, yeah, and I tweeted this yesterday because, you have Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who is all, juiced up right here, wearing his Black Adam shirt. Jesus Christ, this man is too fucking big. Those veins are bigger than my arms, okay? My arms aren't as big as those veins. God damn it, that's weird. It's creepy. It's gross. It looks fake. But then, of course, you have David F. Sandberg, who's showing him up. That's right. Who wants a Shazam onesie? I do. I'm not going to lie, guys. I have a Batman onesie. Maybe one of these days I'll wear it. But I do. But, come on. This man is a treasure right here. A treasure. Absolute treasure. I love David F. Sandberg. And is it me, guys? Or is he looking pretty, is David F. Sandberg looking pretty trim? I think the pandemic, he's been taking it seriously. Eating right, working out. He's actually looking pretty slim right here. Yeah. That was one of the things I noticed. No, this is not Scott McClellan, guys. A lot of people thought it was Scott McClellan, but it's not. But yeah, I do have a Batman onesie that I got for Christmas a couple Christmases ago. This is an awesome fan art Photoshop right here of Battinson. So there you go. And then, everybody's tweeting. I was having fun last night because everybody's tweeting, of course, to Jason Kilar for the Batfleck film. But I'm like, hey, Mr. Kilar, can we get this musical right here? And you know what, guys? The what's it called? It's not the utility suit. It's I forgot what's the suit called. God, I can't even remember what the suit's called, but it actually looks really good right there. What do they name this suit right here? I forgot. God, it's not the utility suit. It's the tactical. There it is. I was like, could not find that word right there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sirs and ma'ams out there. Appreciate it. But it actually looks really good right there, doesn't it? I think it looks badass right there. I mean, of course, because shooting with Snyder, that's how you make it look badass right there. So cool. And then, I mean, this GIF actually exists in Twitter, guys. Actually exists in Twitter. I was having a lot of fun with the whole Ben Affleck thing. And then, of course, I talked about this as well, that the Indians are changing their name after 105 years. And I said, okay, but don't call me racist if I still love that movie. And then, of course, that glorious Batfleck chin right there. Look at that thing. It is a thing of art. Oh, yeah. And then right here, guys, listen to this. When he was talking to the cosplay guys.
I know about it, but I'm making this other movie called Zack Snyder's Justice League.
What?
You're gonna want to see it.
What?
I don't know that you guys know.
Say that again?
It, but I'm making this other movie
Called
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh.
I don't know that you guys know about it.
It's going to be called Zack Snyder's Justice League. What? That's crazy. I love this right there. It's a good gift right there. And then, of course, Dave Grohl. He's been doing Hanukkah sessions. He's the man. And then, of course, we have Keanu Reeves talking about the
great does pineapple go on pizza question. That is really kind of into the eye of the beholder, because some people like pineapple on pizza, and there are other people who don't like pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
I don't like pineapple on
Good.
pizza, but sometimes I do.
But sometimes he does. Of course, he had to say that. But of course, that's pretty much what Zack Snyder said too. So, I mean, there's also another shot of the is that the that's not the tactical suit. That's just the Justice League suit from Pablo again. So there's that. There's another poster right there. Pretty badass. People are doing. All right. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the tweets, guys. All right, let's get into it. Speaking of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Where am I at here? Banners. Okay. Zack Snyder talks Zack Snyder's Justice League theater release and possible R rating with F-bomb from Batman. Fuck. There you go right there. Is that what's going to happen? He's just going to stuff's going to be happening all over the place. See, Perry is going to be like, fuck. And then it's like, oh my God, Superman's coming back. Oh my God, he's fighting everybody. He's evil. Fuck. Oh my God, what am I going to do about that? There's too many parademons on the Batmobile. Fuck. I mean, is that what's going to happen? I don't know. Or maybe it'll be like this. It'll be like this where something has to happen and Barry's in the scene with them and he goes like this.
Fuck me. Oh, darn.
Could be that as well. Who knows? But I kind of like it better where he just like, maybe at the end when he sees Darkseid and he looks up and he goes, fuck. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine as what happens. How he drops the F-bomb, who knows? Who knows? But yes, guys, let's go ahead and pull this up right here. Entertainment Weekly got the exclusive with Zack Snyder. Right here. All right. Zack Snyder's Justice League might get R-rated theatrical release. Snyder says his 4-hour superhero epic. Notice in this that they are not talking about a series, guys. Snyder says his 4-hour superhero epic may get a theatrical release, complete with an F-bomb dropping Batman. Plus, the director weighs in on the Warner Brothers 2021 slate controversy. So, no thanks. So let's read it right here. Zack Snyder is looking to bring his highly anticipated director's cut of Justice League to the big screen, and his new footage would likely tip the 4-hour opus in an R rating. And then quoted right here, here's one piece of information nobody knows. The movie is insane. I think we kind of knew that already, Zach. And so epic, it is, and it is probably rated R. That's one thing I think will happen, that it will be an R-rated version for sure, Snyder tells EW. We haven't heard from the MPAA, but that's my gut. Yes, that's what we kind of wanted. We've been talking about that. We've been hoping for it. Man, I mean, and I love it, and I love it too, because you know what? You know what's happening with all the haters out there when they read that? Fuck. Yeah, they're like, oh my God, we're gonna get an R-rated Batman. Fuck. Oh my God, what is this Snyder gonna? He's ruining my childhood. Fuck. Fucking assholes. Who cares? I mean, I see some of those tweets and I'm like, get over yourself. I mean, we're gonna be getting that again, man. We're gonna be getting that again. It's gonna be like, Batman, you know, Batman doesn't kill, Batman doesn't say F-bombs. Fuck. Get out of here with that. Jesus Christ. All these people, man. I hate it. I hate it. Already been seeing it. And it's like, who the hell cares? He already said shit. He said, oh shit, in BVS. Of course, this older Batman who's a little decrepit, you know, he's going to be dropping some freaking F-bombs. Of course he is. And then it said, ask for details about what makes the new footage explicit. Snyder reveals there's one scene where Batman drops an F-bomb. Cyborg is not too happy with what's going on in his life before he meets the Justice League, and he tends to speak his mind. So I'm wondering, is we going to hear some Cyborg, you know, cussing? I hope so. And Steppenwolf is pretty much just hacking people in half. Yes. So the rating would be due to violence and profanity, probably both. Yes, I love it. Absolutely love it. And then it says, perhaps an even bolder move than a cussing Dark Knight is Snyder pushing for Warner Brothers to release his cut and supersized HBO Max film on the big screen in 2021 at a time when parent company Warner Media is trying to boost its nascent streaming service with as much exclusive content as possible. To be clear, a decision on whether to release the film theatrically has not been made, and Warner Brothers has no comment for this story. But Snyder has previously stated that adding a big screen rollout along with the HBO Max release is his preference, and now the director suggests steps are being taken in that direction. And then this is his quote right here when talking about that. I'm a huge fan and a big supporter of the cinematic experience, and we're already talking about Justice League playing theatrically at the same time it's coming to HBO Max. So weirdly, it's the reverse of the trend. So there you go, guys. Like I said, there's no talk about the series anymore. Remember, what have I been talking about? Yes, no talk about the miniseries. Warner Brothers is releasing every film in 2021 slate on HBO Max at the same time as their theatrical release, a move that's drawn considerable criticism from filmmakers such as Christopher Nolan and Judd Apatow. Where did Snyder land on the polarizing issue? And this is what he had to say right here. I mean, why is Judd Apatow? He just released his last movie on a streaming service, which was not that good, by the way. I did not think that, what was it? Lords of Staten Island or King of Staten Island, whatever the fuck, with Pete Davidson. I did not think that was a great movie. The only, what made that movie actually tolerable? Not Pete Davidson, because I'm not really a Pete Davidson fan. Bill Burr. He made that movie tolerable. Yeah. Anyways. And then it says, it felt like a pretty bold move and that maybe the implication wasn't 100% thought out. He says, ooh, easy there, buddy. I feel like there's a lot of people panicking during COVID. I hope that in the end, that's what this was. Some sort of knee jerk to COVID and not some sort of greater move to disrupt the theatrical experience. I thought we were kind of already getting very close to the ideal theatrical window where you still had marketing material out there and you hadn't forgotten about the film by the time it came out on DVD or streaming. I thought we were starting to hone in on the sweet spot, but this kind of throws a monkey wrench in the works. So yeah, Snyder not fully supporting the decision to do all that, but he's not against it either. It seems like he's pretty partial on it, and he just hopes that it wasn't like a knee-jerk reaction. So yeah, I can respect that. But you knew, I mean, it was coming. It was coming, and he was already ahead of the curve. That's what's funny about this is like his movie was already going to be coming out like that. But yeah, and then it says Snyder was the original director. Blah 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 blah. We don't. Blah, blah, blah. I saw Joss Whedon's name and I went, ew, gross. Yeah, see Joss Whedon's name, I immediately go, fuck. Yeah, that's what happens. What? Joss Whedon shot that? Fuck. Yeah, that's gross. Anyways, so cheers to Zack Snyder right there. But yeah, so there you go, guys. I mean, who blocked what? Who's blocking what? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so we're all good with that. I mean, I think Snyder, he's just kind of like, okay, yeah, maybe it wasn't the best thing, but that's the thing, guys. There was no mention of the 4-part miniseries anymore because I think, like I said, the reason why is because of the pay structure of the actors. The pay structure of the actors, instead of paying them for, you know, the 4 different parts, you just pay them in one clean chunk, and it was just the whole logistics on all that. And you know, it's no big deal. It's okay. I mean, I think he did mention like maybe an intermission. I don't know, because I mean, 4 hours plus, I mean, you're going to have to pee. But, you know, the fact of the matter is, I don't care. I just want to see the goddamn thing. It's going to be great. And hopefully eventually, like I said yesterday on the Sunday Morning Hangovers, like it'd be awesome to just get Man of Steel BVS, the newly restored BVS, and Zack Snyder's Justice League, you know, all spliced together in like 10 hours worth of fucking goodness right there. So great. Just have some intermission. Exactly. I mean, shit. I mean, I'll probably have to pee, but you know, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if you have to pee, right? Nah, but you know, your bets on where Batman says he drops that F-bomb. Does he drop it, you know, while he's fighting the parademons? Is he with the other group? I mean, all I know is I cannot wait to hear Batman drop an F-bomb. I'm here for that. I want to hear that. You know, I thought it was great when he said, "Oh shit," which apparently was an ad lib from Ben Affleck. So I'm wondering if this was also an ad lib, or did they just both go, "Hey man, just drop an F-bomb. Just fucking say it. Just fucking say it, man." I don't know. That'd be pretty sweet. Maybe, yeah. That should be another that somebody's gonna ask that question. Whoever gets to interview Snyder again needs to ask that question. I mean, just not where it's at, but just like, was it an ad lib or was it planned? That's, you know, if I ever get to talk to him again, you know, I would ask that. I'm gonna ask that. You know, I'll be like, was it planned or was it an ad lib? Like the whole shit in BVS. So I guess we'll see about that. And now keeping on Zack Snyder's Justice League, Amber Heard talks additional Zack Snyder Justice League shoots. Oh, this is going to be a little polarizing, right? A little divisive. But yeah, Amber Heard. I mean, this was the first thing that was popping up today when it came to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Right here, Amber Heard is super excited for Zack Snyder's Justice. See, notice that everybody is calling it Zack Snyder's Justice League. That too, guys. That. Just notice that it's not, a lot of people are not, you know, the headlines aren't saying the Snyder Cut. They're saying Zack Snyder's Justice League. It really does. I think he got his title, which is great. So this is what she had to say right here. I'm super excited about it. We just wrapped on reshoots. Yes, I know, guys. They weren't reshoots. They were additional shoots. And I just love nerds. I fucking love nerds. Excuse my language. Very weird quote right there. I just wrapped the reshoots and I just love nerds. I fucking love nerds. Okay, cool. You also like rich guys. Yeah, and so apparently she likes nerds. And then she goes, "Here's a perfect example. Zach is a perfect example of a nerd. You know, I got this project on the stand because of another true diehard nerd, which is Josh Boone, who connected all of us in this project as he was adapting the book for Stephen King. And I think it's just a good rule of thumb to follow, especially in this genre, which I love. It's like, follow the nerd. The nerd passion is where you want to be." It almost sounds, she sounds almost like that popular girl in high school that it's just like, oh, look at the nerds. Oh, they're so cute. I fucking love the nerds. Meanwhile, she did. I mean, she was with Elon Musk, and let's face it, Elon Musk is, he's like the ultra fucking nerd. I mean, he's a nerd from another planet. So interesting about all that. And then, of course, they asked about Aquaman 2. And I know a lot of people wish she gets recast, which it doesn't look like it's going to happen, but what can you do? And it says, I'm super excited about the amount of fan love and the amount of fan appreciation the Aquaman has acquired, and that it has garnered so much excitement for Aquaman and Mira that it means we'll be coming back. I'm so excited for that. Apparently, she's excited for everything. She's just an excited girl. That's all. Just excited for everything. I keep forgetting that she's going to be part of the Stand miniseries. So, I mean, it looks good. I remember watching the original miniseries of the Stand, with like Rob Lowe and all those guys. I remember watching that when I was a kid. I don't really remember a lot of it. I remember the end, but I don't really remember all the stuff in the middle. I mean, it's a long story, but it's Stephen King. What do you expect? So, yeah, the Mira edition. I don't know if anybody want the Mira edition. I watched 245 times the Star Wars. Wow, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot. So there you go. Amber Heard is excited, guys. And I was like, if you like nerds, you better stay away from Zack Snyder's Justice League, okay? Stay away from that guy. Stay away from that man. Do not. Okay? Stay away because you are toxic. You are definitely toxic. Fuck! All right, so next topic is Willem Dafoe, which I think I put too many L's in there. Isn't it just one L? Right? Just one L? I don't even know. Willem Dafoe may return for Spider-Man 3. Okay, this is getting fucking ridiculous. Okay, and then there's like Thomas Hayden, what's his name? Also maybe for Sandman. But this is what Mr. RPK tweeted out when all these other rumors came out. But he tweeted this out right here. Not that. Wrong one. He tweeted this one out. Boop. All right, there you go. Well, we finally have our Norman Osborn in the MCU, and it's Dafoe again. He spelled his last name wrong. How dare him? So there you go. I love Willem Dafoe, but it's just like it's getting ridiculous. And if Sandman returns too, it's like, what is going on with this movie? I mean, it's getting too much. I mean, we already they're just bringing back everyone. But it's just like, when is it going to be too much? But hopefully they have some kind of weird kind of balance. Maybe it's just going to be a quick little thing because, Osborn died in the first one. So I'm kind of curious of how they plan on bringing him back. I don't know. It is kind of like getting like a clusterfuck a little bit here. But, you just, every time you read it, you just like,
fuck me. Oh, darn.
That's what it's going to be like. Yeah. But pretty much this drop right here, the first one is Zack Snyder's Justice League, the DCEU, and the other one's the
me. Oh, darn.
That's just what, if you wanted to show exactly what the two universes are like, that clip right there is pretty much what it is. So anyway, yeah, it's just getting a little crazy, man. It's definitely getting a little crazy when it comes to the Spider-Man 3 film. I'm like, all right, hopefully they make it make sense. Long as they make it make sense, I'm perfectly okay. But I just don't know, man. It's just getting a little too crowded, a little too crazy. But hopefully they have a plan. And it almost sounds to me like it's just going to be spread over a few movies. So it'd be like Doctor Strange and a couple of Spider-Man movies. And then it's probably going to be like an Avengers movie after that. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But we'll see what happens. And then finally, not to be drowned out, but there was some casting news for Black Adam and what's her name? Quintessa Swindell cast as Cyclone in Black Adam. That's right. So Dwayne Johnson, of course, The Rock, he tweeted this out right here. And let it be known that there we go. We have our Cyclone, and there she is. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say she. I don't know. Like I said, there's a pronoun thing that I've already said she twice, so I'm already canceled as per usual. Just canceled again. But there we go. But he made sure that he used the right pronoun. But yeah, I said pleasure officially announcing Quintessa Swindell to our Black Adam cast. Vale, that's just weird because I don't know. They'll be taking on the role of Cyclone. Can't wait to work with them. And we ready to rumble in the DC jungle. I like that. Ready to rumble in the DC jungle. Yeah. So there you go, guys. There's our Cyclone right there. And okay, cool. I don't know. I didn't even look her up. I don't know what else she's been in, but there you go. That's the Cyclone. Yeah, I got canceled again because I said she and her already twice. So what can you do? My bad. The Rock getting so political. Nah, it's not political. It's woke. But it's whatever. You do what you got to do, man. But I love the fact that Batman is trending right now. Zack Snyder was trending earlier too, by the way, guys. And now Batman is trending, and people are of course losing their shit because why? Yeah, because Batman is saying an F-bomb and they're all just looking at it, reading the article going, fuck! Man, I'm overusing that drop like crazy, but okay, I promise not to use it so much anymore. But there you go, guys. There's our Cyclone. They are our Cyclone. They are the Cyclone. Is that Lamar Jackson just scored again? Of course, and it's the fucking week that I'm not playing. Damn it. Of course it's the week that I'm not playing that Jackson is like just scoring touchdowns like crazy. Sigh. Anyways, all right. So there you go, guys. Exciting. I did talk about Mortal Kombat, Andrew. I talked about it when I was going over the tweets. I showed the poster. April 16th. Looking forward to it. Cannot wait for that trailer. I guarantee you. I mean, I'm still waiting for that HBO Max or Warner Max. Hopefully you guys watched the video that's on the channel today. If you haven't watched it, check out the video that I posted earlier today. That possibility of HBO Max rebranding to Warner Max. You kind of wonder why it wasn't Warner Max in the beginning. But HBO Max now to me just rolls off the tongue. Now I'm used to it, but maybe they'll change the Warner Max. Who knows? But I'm just waiting for their virtual event, their fandom event, where they're going to just be talking about a lot of things. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get a couple of trailers. And hopefully one of those trailers is Mortal Kombat. See what happens. But remember tomorrow too, guys. What's that? Dave, you look kind of angelic and white. Oh, well, thank you, Rosemary. I think that's a compliment, right? Hopefully. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be getting something like that soon. They really need to just display what they're going to be releasing in 2021 because they have a lot of content. I mean, yeah, of course, yeah, Disney was just like, check it out. Ha ha. But they had all their content is like spread over like 3 or 4 years. What Warner needs to do is show what's all coming next year. Maybe that's what's going to be happening in January. I don't know. That's my guess is in January, they're going to have some kind of virtual event where they're talking about all the stuff that is coming out in 2021. We'll see. And, it is weird too, because I don't know if I talked about it, but didn't she talk about how the Batman, when that got postponed, as well as Fantastic Beasts, that it was because they knew about the whole Warner Media HBO Max thing. And they were like, oh no, let's get out of that year so we don't have to abide by that. Which means that, and this is true though, guys, with the directors, Chris Nolan, Judd Apatow, which I don't understand. I still don't understand why Judd Apatow is throwing a fit. And Deny, not even going to try to say his last name. The reason why they're so upset about it, it's like, if it's true about them pushing Fantastic Beasts and the Batman, they're delaying him. That was back in October. So something tells me that this information wasn't that new, and according to people I've talked to, it wasn't. They just chose to ignore it. They didn't think it was going to be serious. I don't know. Take that with a grain of salt. But this whole thing we only found out a half hour before the announcement. Apparently that's bullshit. Could be bullshit. I don't know. It's weird. Mary, you taking off? All right. Thank you for joining. We'll see you later, Mary. I'm just saying, Denny. It's Denny, Denai, Denny, Dennis. But yeah, I mean, it's just a little weird that if Matt Reeves and all them and Fantastic, they all knew about all this, so they were like, all right, well, let's delay our movie till 2022, so we don't have to deal with it. So that means I'm thinking that everybody else kind of knew about it too, but they just chose like, that's not gonna fucking happen. It's all weird, man. It's all weird because, like, I get it. I mean, yeah, you've heard my opinion on it, and you've heard, on the vodka stream we talked about it too, and now you heard full on Zack Snyder's opinion about it. So, I mean, he's down for it, but he's also, he wants to keep the theatrical experience as well, and hopefully we get another. I just want another SnyderCon, but at an IMAX theater this time. All right, guys, let's go to the tweets. Let's go to the tweets. And see the tweet questions. Boop, boop, boop. All right. All right. Make sure you follow me on Twitter so you can do this. The tweet questions. All right. Here we go. Yeah, Mr. Russ. Hi, Dave. Just wanted to drop the line. I hate you. Yes. Thank you, Russ. I hate you too. Mr. Darren. Do you think we will be? Do you think we will get a new Zack Snyder's Justice League or any trailers for upcoming movies when Wonder Woman 84 premieres? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it would make sense, right? Because Wonder Woman is in Zack Snyder's Justice League, so why not? Mr. Eric M. Blake. So, if we're expecting a restoration of the Snyderverse, that implies Rick Fomi, I can never say his last name. Mr. Rick gets to do his Flash movie in some fashion. No, it does not. Now, hear me out. As it's a Barry Victor buddy cop story, imagine it expanded into a Cyborg and the Flash miniseries with a full arc for Victor. You like? I mean, that's not bad, but they're not going to do that. They're going full-blown multiverse with Andy Muschietti. There's not going to be Mr. Rick coming back. But if they want to do a Cyborg series or movie, bring Rick back. Oh, look at Mayfield. He's trying to fucking... that was horrible. Oh, and that guy just hurt himself. Why did you do that? You're a dumbass. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw that the play before the halftime. That was just a dumb play. Anyway, no, but no, I don't think. But Rick coming back for a Cyborg series after seeing what he's doing, what he has done for the Mandalorian, I'm down for that. Bring him back for the Cyborg movie or series. That's what I say. But no, we're not going to get his. We're not going to get his Flash movie. Oh, you're skipping Monday Night Football for this? Yeah, I got it on because I have a free trial for what is it? Fubo TV. That's right. I get a free week of TV, and then I'm just going to go to the next one. Because I'm broke. No, Soups Kenobi. So assuming that Ben does sign on to make his Batman script into a film 2-part miniseries, full-fledged series or whatever, and given some of the information we know, thanks to Mr. Slade Wilson himself, there's no fucking way it would be anything other than R-rated. Oh yeah, 100%. Yep, it'll be definitely an R-rated Batman. There's no way. You're right. There's no way. I think that the waters have been tested with Batman, the Ultimate Edition being rated R, and the fact that Zack Snyder's Justice League will likely be a rated R. Definitely if Ben Affleck does sign, but Ben Affleck did just sign on for the Houdini movie. He's not, everybody thought that he was playing Houdini, but I don't think he's playing Houdini because, yeah, he's a little too big to play Houdini. Houdini was not that big. I think he's playing a supporting role in the Houdini movie. But he's got a lot of projects, and I'm like, all right, when is this going to happen? But apparently he already signed on, right? He already signed on. He signed on back in May or something like that. Jesus Christ. Krypton Cage, over under 50%. Batman says, fuck you to Superman in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yes! I love it. Yeah, that would be sweet. Fuck you. Yeah. Instead of saying, I don't not like you, he just goes, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. So we get that scene. Yeah, you didn't bring him back because you like me now. And he just goes, fuck you. Oh, man, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Eric and Blake again. So Patty says she absolutely wants to do Wonder Woman 3. She's not leaving. Yeah, well, you know how some of these guys are. She also says she might want to do a completely different storyline than the one, ball cap guy crafted with her. Based on the current events, she says, so no ball cap, full Snyderverse with this. Of course, we're restoring the Snyderverse. Come on now. Yeah. I mean, there's just like, those guys, those haters, they're drinking the haterade out there because they hate Disney and, they hate everything that's not Zack Snyder. But it's so funny because Zack Snyder is a producer on Wonder Woman 84. He's going to be at that virtual event. He's going to be full on supporting it and everything. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't see the logic. I really don't see the logic in some of these guys. I really don't. But, whatever. It's whatever. You know how I get involved with the hate coming at me from the super diehard Snyder fans that hate everybody else, every other director besides David Ayer, and then I get hate from the Jeff Johns fucking dick writers too, man. I got some hate today from those Jeff Johns dick writers, 100%. Just like Jesus Christ. Yeah, they, of course, but it's whatever. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Film Chunky Live. Snyder really needs to handle the marketing for JL. He has this power over advertising. Yeah, no. Building up that hype, man. It's great. It's great. You love to fucking see it, man. Robert Kelly. With the New Gods movie, do you think they will approach the actor playing Darkseid in the Snyder Cut? No. They wouldn't. Do you think he will be Darkseid in the New Gods? In New Gods, and when it comes out, will you see it? Of course, I would see New Gods, but I don't think he's actually going to. I don't think he would actually be. It didn't sound like that was going to be the way to go, but I don't even think the fucking New Gods movie is going to happen with Miss Ava DuVernay. I don't think that's going to happen. It's been so long, and there's just like barely. I mean, she like keeps on saying that. Yeah, we're still writing it, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Cooper Knox, Batman drops an F-bomb. Yeah. Yeah. And Alfred goes, language. Could be. Enzo, why do you think people are mad about Batman saying, oh, hold on. I got to do the drop one more time. Why do you think that people are mad at Batman saying, fuck? It just works. It's so quick. But they weren't mad when he said that son of a bitch or oh shit. Because it's the F-bomb, man. It's the F-bomb. No, they just want to bitch about every little fucking thing. They want to gatekeep how Batman is supposed to be, even though Batman has been a fucking piece of shit serial killer since 1989. Yeah, you know how it is. Fucking nerds, right? But we love nerds, like Amber Heard loves nerds. Legend, you might have already answered this in the past, and I missed it. But what is your top 5 CBM of all time? Well, I'll probably do a video about that sooner or later. Do my top 5 full-on CBMs. Obviously there's going to be a lot of Batman in there, of course. Robert Kelly, I'm kind of disappointed and heartfelt because supposedly AMC has no more money and they might be closing down. This is very depressing. What are your thoughts? Yeah, it sucks, but they're not pissed at the politicians, which they need to be. They never go after the politicians. They're just going after the studios or one studio. They don't go after Disney. They should be pissed off at these fucking politicians that are closing them down. And then there should have been some kind of contingency even before this. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, this pandemic has really shown that we were not ready for any of this. Really not ready for any of this. I mean, even Bill Gates said that 5-6 years ago, that we're not ready for a pandemic. And yeah, we definitely weren't. We definitely weren't ready for a pandemic. Holy shit. Did you see Amber? Yep. Already said that, Shy. Mr. Sullivan. Just a reminder that as of right now, you will be able to watch Wonder Woman 1984 in IMAX here in Grand Canyon State, Arizona, starting December 25th. Anyone who wants to group watch, let me know. Don't let the psychos win. And that's an awesome gift, of course, from American Psycho. Yeah, I mean, we might have to do a live watch of Wonder Woman 84, man. Not on Christmas, but maybe after Christmas, like a week after or something. That first Saturday, we'll do a live watch. Mr. Asser. I don't know how to say your name. What do you think? What do you think that HBO Max need to do to beat the Disney Marvel slate down? You think that greenlight the Snyderverse is one of his big weapon? Yeah, I mean that definitely is. They just need to just fill up their content. You got to have the air cut, all that stuff.
Do you like tall girls or short girls? All right,
Huh?
questions for guys, part one. Do you like tall girls or short girls?
Well, given that I'm not that tall, I like short girls, but I have an ex that was like an inch taller than me, and it wasn't that bad. It caused me to it caused my posture to be a lot better when we were walking together. I would walk. I wouldn't slouch. I'd be like, yeah, that's right, walking hand in hand, just kind of you know. I don't really have a preference to that really, because yeah, it's whatever. It's really whatever. And Andrew, with the third Spider-Man movie bringing back the actors from past franchise, could the Flash movie do the same thing and have so many cameos? Well, yeah. If you've been paying attention, that's what they're kind of doing. What is your favorite Sam Raimi franchise? Well, I love The Evil Dead, of course. But, Spider-Man's good, but The Evil Dead, man. You gotta love The Evil Dead. Mr. McD, is it time to change the hashtag to Zack fucking Snyder's Justice League already, or what? I like that. Let's start making that trend. Zack fucking Snyder's Justice League. I like that. Bat fucking man. I like that one too. Bat fucking man. I fucking love nerds. Jesus Christ. That's a pretty good meme. I like that. Batman after dropping the F-bomb before Aquaman. Yeah. You'd think like Aquaman would drop that F-bomb first, huh? Definitely would. Let's see. Mr. Unfiltered. Mr. Phil. What's your first thought on where the F-bomb is dropped? Yeah, no, it's a good question. We got 4 hours. It's a 4-hour fucking movie. God knows. But I love the fact, I like what Krypton Cage had to say. Like, he says it to Superman. That'd be perfect. Rad Broman. The R rating is because Henry was fully nude in the original Superman version. Yeah. He's just fucking his super dick hanging. Super dick hanging. Everywhere. Could be. Renegade Joker. What do you think about the Ayer cut? Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think Joker being in Zack Snyder's Justice League will impact that? Yes, yes, and yes. All yeses. All yeses. It's happening. It will happen. Thomas, do you think Warner Max will abandon the 4-part miniseries and release the 4-hour cut instead? Yep, that's what I was trying to get at right there. I mean, there was no mention in that Entertainment Weekly article. No mention of the series. It was just talking about the 4-hour cut. There's just no mention. Yep. And a lot of people were, well, okay, so there's all this, of course, that could be added, which would be interesting if that happens. I don't know if that's going to be the case. But somebody also pointed this out too. The Got Ham shirt. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they've been around. But see, I jazzed it up a little bit. My Got Ham shirt, really shows out the Batman universe. But yeah, Larry Fong had a Got Ham shirt. It's not, I mean, it's been out there, but I was like, no, we got to make it look like it's definitely Batman. But this looks like the Got Milk commercials. So it's also good. But mine, I had to jazz it up for a little bit. What the fuck is what thing? All right, Carrie, Dave, what do you make of Grace's comments that Wonder Woman 84 is a completely 180-degree pivot from the first movie? I find her comment confusing. Do you think it's a pivot in tone from the first movie or pivot towards a better connection to Snyderverse? I would say tone. I mean, you seen the trailers, seen the clips. It's a pivot. You could tell. But the thing is, I love the fact she go, oh, she went full Donner. Oh my God, she went full Donner. I'm like, that scene in the alley where she fucking, stops the bullets and stuff like that and beats up those guys, that was full on Donner too. That was a Donner type scene, full on. Remember when Superman, like when they shoot him and he like catches the bullet and he was wearing the hat and the glasses? I mean, that was full on Donner. So, I mean, she had Donner elements already in the first Wonder Woman movie, but apparently in this one, she goes, I don't know, even more. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it is a little confusing. I mean, I think, but you know how she is. She over dramatizes it. Mr. Michael Manette, my question is, who's next to drop the F-bomb in the Bat family? Because first it was Robin and Titans, now Batman and Zack Snyder. Yeah, I know, right? Batgirl. Batgirl will be the next one. Or, yeah. Language. All right, Dylan. Dave, which MCU film and TV series are you looking forward to? And then which Star Wars film show are you looking forward to as well? Actually, we talked about this on the vodka stream with the Pop Culture Corner guys. My favorite, the one that I'm looking forward to Loki. The trailer looked really good, and I love Tom Hiddleston in the Loki role. And I'm also looking to What If. I'm really intrigued by What If, the What If animated series. So looking forward to both of those. And then when it comes to Star Wars, Obi-Wan, of course. I mean, I'm looking forward to pretty much all of the Obi-Wan. Ahsoka series is probably going to be good too. But, I mean, obviously it's Ewan McGregor. It's Hayden Christensen coming back. I'm really intrigued by it. So, I mean, I've been forever intrigued by it ever since they announced it. Ever since Ewan McGregor always denied or always said that, yeah, well, I'd be down for like 3 or 4 fucking years. They would always ask Ewan McGregor, like, so are you going to come back as Obi-Wan Kenobi? And he would just be like, And it's like, come on. He knew it was happening, but he couldn't say anything. So, yeah, I think even Stephen Colbert, he tweeted out like a week ago or something. He said, you know what I miss? I miss all those questions to Ewan McGregor, ask him about if he's coming back as Ewan McGregor, because it was just like for 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer than that, people would always ask him nonstop, are you coming back? Are you coming back? And he'd always be like, I'd be down. I'd be down. I'd be down. I'd be down. And then finally, and then I liked how they actually did it with Kathleen Kennedy at whatever event that was, where she was like, so are you coming back? And then he said yes. And it was like, finally he was able to say, yes, I'm coming back as Obi-Wan Kenobi. For fuck's sake. Now we don't have to answer that. Where did you get that frame picture from? I don't know. I got it for Christmas last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember. My brother got that for me. It's a Jim Lee photograph. And then I got this one from my buddy James a few years ago, actually. It's like a hologram Batfleck, but it's like, it's not actually Batfleck. It's like the concept art, but it is like the concept art of him. So, yep, it's good stuff. So anyways, guys, I think I think that's pretty much it right there. And yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote. So remember, that one is definitely staying in there. I mean, I guess this one could stay too, because it's just when I was thinking of like, okay, I got to like bring some fuck drops into today's show, I immediately was like, oh yeah, when John Travolta in Broken Arrow, when he just yells it out. I mean, that is a perfect execution of just the word fuck. And then of course, I was like, what's another one? And then I went and I stayed in 90s action, and I was like, of course, Speed, perfect.
Fuck me.
Oh, it didn't work.
Fuck me. Oh darn.
Oh darn. So good. So anyways, guys, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate you guys clicking in and spending time with me for an hour and 10 minutes as per usual. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing this stuff. Follow me on the Sock Meds. Yeah, Sock Meds down below. We got Twitter and Instagram, of course, right here. But I need to change this layout thing, because now, I reinvigorated the Facebook page, and now I'm working on reinvigorating the website, filmjunkie.com, which is still there, but I haven't posted anything on there since May. But there's still stuff there. I'm just trying to like revamp it and just try to, tweak it, because it got all jacked up and stuff. So I had to like do a whole new theme and everything. But make sure you do all that. And like I said, if you want to join the Patreon, please do so. Even if you have just $1 to spare, every little bit helps out the pirate ship, guys. And you know, I always appreciate that. And of course, you Patreons out there, anybody who does the $3, $6 ones, you guys get to see, you know, exclusive stuff and everything. So I also appreciate the help. And then of course, we got the Film Junkie Closet. If you want to check that out, check out all the merchandise, go in there, do all that, everything like that. And then yeah. And as per usual, guys, I totally said that wrong. As per usual, guys.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Yeah, buddy, because Joss Whedon does suck. All right, guys. See ya. Talk to you later.
Get the fuck out!
I'm going to hit the other one. Bye.